Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, with the very brilliant Shahzad Khan and Shiza Hashmi on PTV World early in the morning, like every other day of the week as well. Jummah Mubarak to everyone watching. Remember Shahzad Khan, myself, and my entire team in your prayers as well. So today,
and our producers too as well, ladies and gentlemen.
Special
prayers for our producers.
Absolutely, he does a lot of work, of course. So here's the thing. So today, of course, along with promoting young talent over here in the studios, we're talking about something so interesting. This is the first time I came across it, and it is bariatric surgery as well. But right now we have another guest who we replaced during the break time as well. Shahzad, mind we introduce you?
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this lady who actually made sure that she's going to be on the program came all the way from Lahore. She's actually working with newer startups, and she's helping them with risk management, marketing, how to actually make sure that the cost of the product which you're manufacturing, how to sell it out in the market. So it's more of a business consultancy. But I was shocked to a point that there was this such young lady who's actually helping out all of those people who are coming up with these new startups as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we're very lucky that we've actually been joined by Ms. Huma Aijaz. Hello, assalamu alaikum, good morning, how are you?
Good morning, assalamu alaikum. Thank you so much for the compliment early in the morning.
No, but you truly deserve that, because this is what it says over here on the paper, that you're a business consultant, and the kind of conversation we had, which is wonderful. Now, how are you actually helping all of those youngsters who are out there, who come up with their new startup ideas? What do you say to them, or what do you ask them in the first place?
I would like to start from just give a big introduction how it started. I was working in a very senior roles. My last job was as a CFO, and I actually quitted my job and I made sure I get into consulting to help women business and startups.
All right.
So basically what I felt is there was a gap between the consultants and the market of these youngsters who were actually trying to create something, and there was a gap.
To bridge the gap.
Exactly.
Right.
So how my role evolved was I helped some startups to get funding, the capital or the
more like an incubation center.
Incubation centers, exactly. So that's how my role evolved.
Okay.
So I actually planned the financial thing. I mean, for example, if you have an idea and you talk to me that I want to create something in the market and I want to solve this problem, then my question was, how would you monetize this idea? How would you make money out of it? Because obviously every idea is good unless you have a monetizing strategy for it. Because obviously in the long run you have to survive, you have to pay for your expenses. So that's how we evolved, and
So which is why what I'm going to do today is that I'm going to give you a live case situation. So me, Shiza, for all of those people who are on television, we sell ourselves. We sell our talent. Selling ourselves really does not sound very well. But yeah, we sell our talent. We are the product ourselves.
Yeah.
And we have to sell ourselves as well. But now, how do you think that we really need to come up with a plan which will give us money?
Well, let's be very honest about it. We are all sellers. I mean, if you are a businessman, you are a seller. Okay? So in your case, you guys are developing your personal brands, which would evolve into multiple fields.
Yes.
In a few years, you can get into coaching people how to be in the morning shows, or maybe because a lot of people, 22 million people are watching you in the morning.
More than that.
So even just make it 50% of it.
Right.
Because
So
we
still-
go out in 46 different countries. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's why.
So at least more than 1 million people are watching you, just to be on the conservative side. So that
Which we
means
do not
people
like.
know you.
Yeah, but go ahead.
Right.
So people know you. So in future, when you're launching some business or some idea or any product that you believe in, people will be listening to you because they can connect to you. They already know you.
Okay, so Huma, just one quick question before
Sure.
we, of course, move back to Dr. Saab over here. And this has to be an honest answer. I want you to sort of, highlight how you feel being a business consultant, the environment for starting a new business or for, retaining a business has changed or has not changed in Pakistan over the past 2 years.
What I would say from last 4 or 5 years, I've been working with tech startups, mainly the technology startups. I see a lot of things happening. But again, the world is full of opportunities. You have to be wise and intelligent. Your every move should be very intelligently planned. For example, there are incubation centers in all big cities of Pakistan. Lahore, Karachi, Islamabad is filled with opportunities. Now you have to understand the market first. You don't have to waste your time.
I think you probably have to understand the need of the market.
Need of the market as well. For example, sometimes you have the need, but you are not wise enough to go to the right startup, because obviously Pakistan, worldwide, there's
and
a
this
culture.
is where your role comes in as well as a business consultant. That you are
Yes,
going to guide
but
people,
this is very
okay, you know, this
limited
is
as
where you
well,
need to go.
because my role is more towards financial strategy. I tell them, for example, if you have an idea, this is how you can make money. This is how
That's the only problem
connect.
we have. You know, we have ideas, but we do not have money.
We do have. And so that's what there are investors, and very many investors are willing to invest in your products or your services or the business idea you have. Now, the problem comes when the new startups, they don't know exactly how to convince the investor to give them money, to invest the money, and how would the structure go. That's when you need a consultant.
Of course.
So that's why I've noticed that people are very hesitant or reluctant to, it's basically an investment if you're hiring a consultant and getting the work done.
Right.
Or
That's what we do not want to do. We do not want to invest otherwise. We want to use our own head, and we are like, okay, fine.
No, but I think, Huma, you're right, because when you're talking about a consultant, especially, he or she comes with a lot of experience on hand.
And contacts as well.
Of course, of course. So that is why you're here as well, to, enlighten all the people out there. But now, coming back to Dr. Saab, I have so many questions for you and ladies. And we'd actually love to have a lot of conversation with all of these people as well, but towards the end. Moving on to Huma over here. Huma, we're sorry, we have still a lot of questions, but I want you, because in Pakistan especially, you will realize a lot of youngsters are actually aspiration of starting something of their own. They really don't want to be an employee anymore,
Yeah.
So this is your camera, please go ahead, speak to them as a consultant and sort of, tell them the problems that you identified, do not commit those problems.
So first of all, the first thing is you have to validate your idea, that your idea is a good idea, it can be marketed, people are willing to buy it, they'll pay you for this. First thing. Second thing, you have to see how you will convince your investors to invest in your idea. For example, there are so many other startups and ideas as well where you don't need an investor. The third thing would be find the right channels where you have to market your product. Fourth thing would be find mentors. Find the right incubation centers, and they would save you a lot of money. And the fifth thing, or the most important one, would be you have to believe in yourself, because the secret of success is your own self. And you also have to make sure that you stay consistent.
Wow.
Don't give up.
Wonderfully well, ladies and gentlemen. So these are the 6 steps or points. You really need to actually make sure that you know them by heart as well. But very quickly, we are actually going to say thank you for joining us. It was wonderful to have you. So, Mr.